Do not adjust your screen and do not call the police. Okay, we have not been overrun and taken over by 5-year-olds. This episode we actually have a special guest. It is the Ribman. Isn't it, Rivi?
Yeah.
Say hi to everybody watching.
Hello.
And watch and wave, okay? Now the story for today's video is that this young man was walking, nosing around in the office like he usually does, isn't it? Looking at Daddy do his work. And he saw me sitting here in the home office. And then on the screen he saw this image here, isn't it?
Yes.
And I thought, hold on a second, if this image captures the attention of a 5-year-old, maybe I can try and explain what I do and how I do it. And then if it makes sense to a 5-year-old, and that's the test for explaining things clearly, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So let me explain and see. I'm going to explain to you what I do for work, okay, and see if you understand it, right? So, first things first, if you look at the screen, what do you see? If I get rid of this, okay, what do you see on the screen? Read this bit here.
The truth about growth.
Yeah, this is the truth about growth, okay? And what we're doing here, over here, this is all these people here who come and they want to buy something, right? And when they want to buy something, they go through a little journey like this, yeah? And they have to either read a page, or go to a shop, or walk somewhere, or talk to someone on the phone. And when they talk to someone on the phone, maybe one person buys. Over here we've got 100 people, yeah? And let's say that one person buys, and that one person is there. And when they go through the journey of buying, yeah, they turn up and they buy. Let's put them on this side here as well, like this. Okay, so now there's that buyer, yeah. So he comes in the shop, or he comes somewhere, and he reads something, or he takes a phone call, goes along this journey of buying, and then if he likes what they say, he buys, and he ends up there. You see that?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So how many people did I say there was here?
100.
100, right. So from 100 people, let's say not one person buys, but 2 people, yeah? This person here buys, and this person here buys. They go along that journey, and they want to buy, and they go up, and so on. Over here, they're just looking, and over here, they're buyers, right? So this time, I'll put this person there. So there he is there, and there they are there, right? And they go through the buying journey. So this time, how many people have bought out of 100?
2.
2 people, that's right. Now, what most people think happens is when they come in here and just people are just looking, most people think that it looks like this. Most people think that there's 2 people there who want to buy, and all the rest of them, they don't want to buy, right? So if there's 100 people here and 2 people buy, how many people don't want to buy?
97.
No. If there's 2 people here who want to buy, and there's 100 here, and only 2 people buy, how many people
98?
don't? Yeah, that's right. That's 98 people don't want to buy. And this is what people think happens, right? They think that if only 2 people buy, that they think that 98 people don't want to buy. But that's not true. Did you know that?
Yes.
You knew that?
Yeah.
So here's what's really happening. All the red people, all the people who don't buy, they're not all of them really, they don't really not want to buy. Some of them actually want to buy, and some of them are thinking about it. They're almost going to buy. And those people are here. What colour are they?
Yellow.
Yeah, right. So some of the people in this, out of the non-buyers, yeah, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people there. Out of the 7 people, they could buy, right? But what actually happens is when they go along this journey, it looks like this. They see this, and do you know what these are?
No.
They're small blockages along the road. They're like they block the road, so you can't walk along them properly, right? And so some of these yellow people here, when they actually come along here, this thing trips someone up, this trips another one up, these things here, they trip somebody else up, and so the only people that make it through are these 2 people here, the green people. But some of these guys in the yellow, yeah, they want to buy, some of these people, but they don't actually end up buying, and it's because of these blockages, right? But so to get more people through, what do we have to do with these blockages?
Move them?
Yeah, that's right. We have to try and get rid of some of them. So when I do my work, Okay, I look into what these blockages are, and I find out what's what the problem is. Okay, with lots of research and a special method that I made, right? And when I do that, this is what happens. It goes, all the big bits, they disappear. You see that? Yeah?
Yeah.
And now, how many blockages are left?
5.
Yeah, okay, and before there was loads, isn't it? There's a lot more than 5. So I got all the big ones, they've all disappeared, right? And now, because some of those big blockages, those big objections that we call them, they've all disappeared, some of these people, now more of them can buy. And so, before, when there was just 2 buyers, now what happens is, we get, so watch over there on this side, now, one of these yellow people is going to turn, see at the top there? This one here, right? Turns into a green person, because now there's less blockages, there's less, you know, all these red marks here that stop people buying. There's less of those, right? And so now the yellow person turns into a green person. So now there's 3 people here who can make it all the way across to the other side. And now, so on this side here, it looks like this. Watch, and see that? How many people are buying now?
3.
Yeah, and how many were buying before?
2.
That's right. And so when we talk about percentage of growth, we call this thing called percentage, was out of 100. Before, 2 people out of 100 used to buy. And now, how many people out of 100 buy?
3.
Yeah, so that's a 50% increase just by doing this work, which means you don't really have to change the 100 people who come in, but out of that 100 people, some of those people are yellow. And with a little bit of work, and a little bit of process, a little bit of method, we can make more people green. You get it?
Yeah.
So how do I make more people green? By getting rid of what?
The red mark.
Yeah, and that's it. That's what I do for work. And that's what you got to do, folks. If you understand what prospects, all the prospects, what people really look like, and you understand that some people there, they actually do want to buy, but they're just not because of certain objections. And this could work for any journey, by the way. It could work for any sales process. It could be an outbound sales process on the phone. It could work for websites. It could work for, and it could work for any action, whether you want them to sign in for an opt-in list, or actually buy a product, or sign up and for a demo. Any action that you want someone to take, this applies there. You getting tired, young man? You want to go?
No.
You can say bye to everyone. I'm going to finish the video now. Yeah? But that's how it works. And that's what I made this thing called a growth helix. And that's how the growth helix works. And that's how I increase sales and revenue for companies. So far, added 8 figures of something called enterprise value. Which I can see you're obviously impressed about. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. That's me and the Rivster out. Say bye.
Bye. Cause you don't know the truth. We are just to tell you, he's the second worst player in the world.
Really? Who's the first one?
Harry Maguire.
Oh no. It's not good for Harry, is it?
No, Sarah is running down the street like you've never seen in the middle of the lake.
Hey, don't